Well, exploring our universe is the theme this Saturday for a spacecation at the Space Foundation Discovery Center.
This is also neat and exciting.
I know, and especially right now, people are excited about space.
It's like education is fun.
It
again,
is.
You know?
Yeah,
the day will overflow with interactive educational fun for all ages. And John Martin now with a preview of the big day. John?
Hey, good morning from the Space Foundation, where we're roving.
We are driving cars on Mars.
Nice. Hey, this is Colleen. And Colleen's explaining to me that this is a thing kids can come out and do, and adults, hopefully. You guys modify these to look like the Mars rover.
Correct.
They start off as the monster truck over here, which I'm sure kids also want to do that too.
Oh, yes, they do.
But you guys kind of do it, and this is kind of an educational tool to talk about what's going on Mars.
Right.
Right. Tell me more about this before we start driving it around here.
So this lab is simulated to look just like the Martian surface. So we've got craters, we've got ledges, all sorts of places for the rovers to get stuck at. Every so often they will flip or do different things like the actual Mars rover would do. So they're meant to simulate it as much as possible to give kids an idea of what exactly it's like, since the kids that are coming here today are possibly the ones that are going to be the first to set foot on Mars in a few years.
That's
so
really
it's pretty cool to think about it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, BattleBot. Okay, so what does happen on Mars? You can't call AAA because apparently you have to be standing by the car when you make the phone call. What happens when something like that flips over? Is that a thing that...
That is pretty much the end of it.
So, cautionary tale of the rover on
Yes.
Mars is essentially what we're...
That's actually what happened to one of the rovers when they sent Spirit and Opportunity. They went at the same time. And one of the things that happens with our rovers is if you get into the dirt, and it's kind of like driving in the snow. So if you keep giving it gas, you're going to dig a hole and then you can't move. So one of the rovers on Mars actually died up there because it dug a hole that it was not able to get out of.
Wow. And that's just some really cool stuff that you get to find out about. You got a ton of other things happening this week, and a lot of the stuff this week is talking about Pluto, because one, it's fascinating.
It's awesome.
It's absolutely fascinating. I know we can't get enough of it at the station, but you know, you're going to be able to explore that, talk about that, but a lot of other stuff, painting, other speeches. Tell us what else is going on.
One of the really awesome things that's happening is we've got Dr. Leroy Chow, who is actually a commander of the International Space Station, which some people don't always know. We still send American astronauts there through NASA. They just go up from the Russian Soyuz rockets.
Sure.
So he was commander of that and did 3 different space shuttle missions as well. So he's definitely a lot of experience in space, and he loves coming here and talking with the kids, talking with the adults. He does signings and gives out pictures of them. So it's really awesome that he is really inspiring the kids that are going to be the ones driving these Mars rovers on Mars.
Absolutely. Sorry, I got Austin Powers there for a minute with my rover. All right, well, cool. I know we're running out of time here, but where do I need to go to find out more information about this weekend and just any other day here?
You want to go to www.spacefoundation.org/museum, and that's got all of our events, all the cool things that our museum is doing. And we are at 4425 Arrows West Drive. It's about 5 minutes away from Garden of the Gods, so perfect way to end up your day and drive a car on Mars.
Dig it. All right, there it is, y'all. I roved well. All right,
yes, you did.
For Colleen, Zumi, and me, we'll go ahead and send it back to you.
You know, Colleen said that it is such a cool place.
Yeah.
They have so many things to see and do there.
I know. Forget about just the kids, because obviously
adults go.
Grown-ups are having a ball.
Right.
And, you know, and everyone loves the spacey stuff.
And that room with they have that big sphere.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff they can do in there and project on that, it's amazing.